ex-Trump advisor John Bolton, no relation to Michael Bolton. So John Bolton indicted in classified documents case. This is not looking pretty. So let me read this to you, Rob, if you can play the clip. Okay, there it is. Okay, former White House National Security Advisor John Bolton was indicted Thursday for improper handling of classified documents. Fox News Digital has learned Bolton, Maryland home had been raided by FBI agent in August. That search was focused on classified documents. Agents believe Bolton possessed the list of more than a dozen items seized from Bethesda, Maryland, home of President Trump's former national security advisor, was indicted in search warrant documents filed with the U.S. District Court filed with U.S. District Court, District of Maryland. Among the technology seized from Bolton's home were 2 iPhones, a red one with 2 camera lenses and a black one in a black case, and 3 computers, including a silver Dell XPS laptop with cables, a Dell Precision Tower computer model 3620, and a Dell Inspiron 2330 computer. According to the search warrant documents, 1 Seagate hard drive and 2 SanDisk 64 gigabyte USB drives were also seized. Rob, is there anything else in this clip than what I said?
I don't believe so, but I do have this clip. This is President Trump reacting to the indictment yesterday.
Go ahead.
Was just indicted by a grand jury in Maryland. Do you have a reaction to that?
I didn't know that. You tell me for the first time, but I think he's, a bad person. I think he's a bad guy. Yeah, he's a bad guy. It's too bad, but it's the way it goes.
Have you reviewed the case against him?
That's the way it goes, right? That's the way it goes. Will I what?
Have you reviewed the case against him?
No, I haven't. I haven't. But I just think he's a bad person. Okay, anybody else?
Tom.
I love it. And I love the way the president finds a way simply to say bad 11 times. And it's fabulous. Look, the chickens are coming home to roost. It's all coming back. I worry about the boomerang effect from administration to administration in the future. That kind of bothers me because it's just going to be this pendulum that goes back and forth, that we got all this economic stuff to do. Yeah. We have all this international stuff to do. We have all this energy stuff to do. We have an energy crisis right now. Most people don't know about electricity generation crisis in the United States. Nobody knows about. And, he deserves what he's getting. John Bolton deserves what he's getting. It's not that he doesn't deserve it. It's that the weaponization of justice is now going to be, it's like it's going to be a permanent, this is the way I see it, Pat. It's going to be a permanent cabinet post, right? The Secretary of Retaliation. Every president's going to come in and have a Secretary of Retaliation. In Trump's case, look at all the indictments that were dropped. Look at the way they went after him. Look at the way they went after him in Georgia. Look at the way they happened in New York. Look at the way they overstated the value of Mar-a-Lago. Look at the way they invaded Mar-a-Lago. Look at all of that. And then Biden had boxes of stuff by his ancient Corvette in his ancient garage in his ancient home in Delaware. So it's not like it's not real. It's not like it's not legal, valid, and appropriate. I just worry that over time, it's going to be used for ticky-tack. John Bolton is not a ticky-tack crime. That's a real crime, and this guy deserves it.
100%. Tom, I'm with you, and I'm gonna say I'm feeling a little satisfied because what have I been saying for 2025? Accountability. Okay,
you're getting it.
I'm so. Remember, you talking about hope? I'm not. I have to be honest. I didn't have because I was like, it wasn't happening at my pace.
Your mind was telling you no.
But my body was telling me have hope. And by the way, this is the same guy. Rob, you have the clip after Mar-a-Lago was raided. This is the guy that was demanding that the DOJ moves rapid. Go ahead, play this mustache. Go ahead. Play this clip.
Mustache.
Of the highest level of sensitivity, or they may not. We just don't know. So we could speculate all night here. I'd prefer that the Justice Department move as rapidly as possible as they can through this in order that as much as can be made and would be made public is done as quickly as we can, because otherwise the department is left out there twisting in the wind, to use a Watergate phrase, and it doesn't have adequate defenses against the political
Rob, you can
onslaught.
stop his mustache. Accuse the enemy of what you are doing. He is the epitome of the freaking deep state. Do you remember what he said about Julian Assange?
Oh, I have that.
Oh, this was a good one. He said he deserved the... Go ahead, I didn't want to say it, Rob. Go ahead.
He's committed clear criminal activity. He's no more a journalist than the chair I'm sitting on. The information that he divulged did, in fact, put many people in jeopardy. It undercut the ability of the United States to have confidential diplomatic communications, not just with other foreign governments, but in many countries with dissidents, people who, even speaking to American diplomats, could find themselves in trouble. And so, you know, he's been complaining about his treatment over the past period of time. He's the one who sought asylum in the Ecuadorian embassy. Now he faces extradition to the United States. I presume he will get due process in the United Kingdom to determine whether extradition should go forward. And when he gets to the United States, he'll get due process here. And I hope he gets at least 176 years in jail for what he did.
Look at this scumbag.
Stella? Let me translate. Let me translate for you. How are we supposed to undermine foreign governments and create a revolution in Iran if this guy keeps exposing our documents?
Exactly.
Doggone it, let's string him up by his Buster Browns.
Yeah. What were you going to say, Rob?
Well, it's funny. Now, he was asking for 176 years for Julian Assange, but now John Bolton himself faces 180 years in prison if indicted on all 18 charges.
Wow.
Well, you know, beat your prior best.
And again, this isn't And again, this isn't like what they were doing with Tish and Jack Smith trying to get something on Trump. You broke the law. Now you got to pay the piper. Good. I'm so freaking happy.
Adam.
If you want to understand the difference between, you know, MAGA 1.0, MAGA 2.0, thank you, sir. God bless America. That's right. Trump.
How's about
It's the fact that he brought in John Bolton to be a part of the administration in 2018, I believe. And now he's holding him indicted for this classified document. Trump famously said, if I actually listened to John Bolton, we wouldn't be in World War III by now. We'd be in World War VI by now. It's a famous quote by Trump. So it just goes to show you the people, this team of rivals.
Did he really say that?
Pull up that quote. He said, if I listened to John Bolton, then we'd be in World War VI by now. I mean, I was like, World War II. There'd be so many wars.
Trump's not wrong.
Hawkish,
This guy is a war hawk.
war hawkish tendencies. Trump would have listened to him, but it just goes to show Trump realized, all right, I guess I got to bring this guy in, project strength to the world. Then he realized, hold on, this guy's an absolute maniac. Get him out of here. So, yeah, he's going to get what he's paid for. And it just goes to show you whoever Trump has in his inner circle now has his best interest aligned, has the country's best interest aligned, where you have John Bolton, you know, Tom Selleck impersonating a tough guy.
This is the only thing I wear every single flipping day.
So
my back feels better. I'm comfortable. My knees feel better. The Super Hoka trained, authentic leather, made in Tuscany, Italy. Same exact factories that you were there. We were seeing the Gucci, the Louis shoes being made. Absolutely incredible. The level of comfort that it has. But I got an update for you with sizes. I got an update for you. The following sizes on black and brown are officially gone. So brown, size 8, 10.5, 11.5, 12, and 13 sold out.
Jeez.
Black, 8, 10.5, 11.5, 12, and 13 sold out. Navy blue, 8 and 13 sold out. Everything you do on those sizes will be pre-ordered. Do so because we have a long list of pre-orders for second week of December. And then the whites are going to be bonkers when they come out, but they only come out second week of December. For everybody else, Rob, who hasn't yet ordered the shoes, okay? Who hasn't yet ordered the shoes. Rob, can you please show the video, the commercial that we have? Is this a commercial or is this, okay, go ahead and play this clip. Go for it, folk. When we set out to create a shoe that blends comfort, function, and luxury, we had the choice to make it fast. We had the choice to make it cheap. We chose neither. Instead, we chose Tuscany, Italy. We chose true Italian craftsmanship, each pair touched by 50 skilled hands. We chose patience, spending 2 years perfecting every detail, and we chose the finest quality at every step. Introducing the Future Looks Bright collection. Not rushed, not disposable, not ordinary. Rather, intentional, luxurious, timeless. Bingo. I'm in love, man. I am so in love with this product. When a product goes perfect, it goes perfect. Rob, can you go please to vtmerch.com? Okay, go to the bottom. So here's the thing that you got to keep in mind. Folks, I keep reiterating this because we've been working on this for 2 years. This is what makes it unique. Takes you seconds to put these FLBs on, okay? Laceless, the first of its kind to have the supercritical foam tech in it, When you wear it, you will feel it immediately. Anybody and everybody that I see who's worn this, the first thing they say is, I cannot believe how comfortable this is. Go read the reviews. Go read the reviews of people that have bought these shoes. So now if you buy the same thing with Berluti that matches to it, $1,840, Ferragamo $895, Xenia $1,190, Gucci $950, but they're not laceless. A couple of these are. The craftsmanship, us and Berluti were in the 5 different factories in Tuscany, Italy, and the FLB are the only ones, and I mean the only ones that have the supercritical foam in it. If you haven't placed the order yet, go to vtmerch.com, place the order. And if you want to get a surprise Christmas gift for your husband, the white ones are not going to stay on the shelves for too long. Pre-order the white ones. They look absolutely ridiculous. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.